Team selection-wise, I've heard you use the phrase horses for courses, and it's also sending the message to the lads, everybody has to be ready.
Most definitely. You've hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what it is. You've got to be ready. I had a chat with Lewis and Potsy before the crew went, telling them that they weren't going to be starting, but they don't get too disheartened with it. Moving forward, there's going to be opportunities, and I certainly wasn't writing them out of playing against Sunderland. I think results do play a part in what your mindset is, because you're looking for good performances within a good result. And if you feel consistently the players are giving you that, then obviously quite clearly you want to pick them again. But I just felt against Sunderland that we needed a freshness to it, we needed an energy to it. We certainly needed legs. And as I said, they were ready, they stepped up, they done well, the two players. And that's exactly what we need. I think I've took Prince off a couple of times, took Nobbs off. I've took Tom off on Sunday. I didn't play Connor. Tried to get him on, Matty played. So we have got competition. It's getting the right blend, the right mix, and the right formula to win games.
Again, just watching you talk to John, it brings to mind, since day one of the balls you've been juggling is players in, players out. It seems to be constant. How much of a frustration is that?
It's difficult. I mean, it's difficult in the sense that we were discussing last week. I think I've always spoke about the spine of the team. But I know in any team I've ever played in that's been successful, we've always had a steady goalkeeper and a steady back four. And I'm not sure, to be honest, if we've played more than twice with the same goalkeeper and back four since I took over. For a number of reasons, there's been suspensions, there's been injuries, there's been players going out on loan, coming back in. It's definitely been difficult. I think also with the loan market, as brilliant as it is, and don't get me wrong, it's really benefited this football club in the last 4 or 5 years. The problem is, if you don't nail them down to the long-term loans, you're always in jeopardy of building something and getting it taken away from you very quickly. And I'm sort of now coming to the understanding with the loan market that the next 3 weeks, I've got to now start looking in place for a centre half, a left winger, and a centre forward, because quite clearly Max could go back, Tom could go back, and my intention was always to try and bring in a centre forward to add to the numbers. But then it comes down to balancing the books again. Depends, because what we've got Max for and what we've got Tom for. Man U and QPR have been very favourable in helping us for a number of reasons, but they have been, and that then enables you to have a little bit more money at the top end of the pitch. If that was to happen, that they were to go back and we were to have to pay more money and do the earliest, you're going to get less of a striker. So that's the frustration, but that's where we are, and that's why again, I think with the support we got on Sunday, it shows that they do believe, they want to get behind it, they want to have a nice day out as they did on Sunday, and I hope they went away, which I'm sure they did, and all the reports I'm getting back is that they really enjoyed the day and thought we acquitted ourselves very well. But it's important that they keep coming back if they want a successful club in our city, that please God they show their actions through coming through the gates and getting behind the team.